Hi, Merchant's Pocket is a simple and delicious Arabic finger food that looks very appealing. It's incredibly tasty, festive, and filling. If you make this for your party, there won't be a single one left on the table. Cook one chicken breast with a bay leaf, one onion, salt, pepper, garlic, and a cup of water. Once cooked, shred the chicken. Chop 2 green onions. Finely chop 20 grams of parsley. Cut half of a red bell pepper into strips first, then dice the strips. Dice the pickles as well. Slice the mushrooms and saute them on high heat without oil. Now mix the shredded chicken, diced pickles, corn, mushrooms, green onions, parsley, red bell pepper, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, black pepper, red pepper, and salt together and set the mixture aside. I emphasize using fresh toast bread so it's soft. Place 2 slices of fresh toast bread together, then trim the edges using a rolling pin to press the 2 slices together as much as possible. Press the edges of the bread with your hand. You can also use cellular cutter if you prefer round shapes instead of squares. It doesn't make a difference. First, dip the bread in the beaten eggs, then coat it in panko breadcrumbs. You can use your hands to press the panko onto the bread. This is how you prepare the crispy bread. Now fry each side of the bread in oil for 1 minute. Make sure one side is fully fried before flipping to other side. Next, make a diagonal cut in the bread with a knife and open it up. Fill the inside with the meat mixture you prepared. I hope you make this delicious finger food and enjoy it with your loved ones. Hi! The only ice cream I crave all year round is this unique and delicious traditional saffron ice cream. The combination of ice cream with saffron, cream, and pistachios truly tastes heavenly. Interestingly, it's quite easy to make and the ingredients are readily available. Let's get started. First, chop 40 grams of pistachios and set them aside. For the frozen cream chunks used in the ice cream, I use traditional cream, but you can use breakfast cream as well. Place the cream in a freezer bag or Ziploc bag, spread it out and freeze until solid. To make the traditional saffron ice cream, you need these materials. 1 liter milk, 300 grams sugar, 1 tablespoon syrup available at spice shops or confectionery stores, 200 grams breakfast cream, 3 tablespoons thick broad saffron, 1/3 cup rose water, 200 grams traditional cream or breakfast cream for adding to the ice cream, 40 grams pistachios. First, mix the syrup with the sugar until well combined. Gradually add this mixture to the cold milk in stages, stirring well each time. Place the milk mixture on the stove and heat it, stirring constantly to dissolve the sugar and syrup completely. Make sure the syrup doesn't dump. The milk doesn't need to come to a boil. Once the sugar and syrup are dissolved, pour some of the ice cream mixture into the breakfast cream and mix well. Then add this back into the main ice cream mixture and stir for 3 minutes. Add the rose water and saffron to a mixture and stir for another 2 minutes. Again, there's no need to the milk to boil. Turn off the heat, pour the ice cream mixture into a metal container and let it cool to room temperature. Then transfer it to the freezer. Every 2 hours, take the container out of the freezer and stir the mixture well to prevent it from becoming icy and to achieve a smooth ice cream texture. I did it 5 times. After the 5th time, chop the frozen cream from the freezer bag and add it along with the pistachios to the ice cream mixture. Transfer the mixture to a plastic or glass container and let it rest in a freezer for another 8 hours. Your ice cream is ready. Serve it in any dish you like. I hope you make it and enjoy it with your loved ones. Hi, if you like cheesecake and cherries, you definitely need to watch this video till the end. We are going to make a delicious cherry cheesecake that you won't be able to resist. First, mix the gelatin powder with half a cup of boiling water and place it over a kettle so the stem can dissolve the gelatin. Next, crush the chocolate biscuits and mix them well with the melted butter. Line the bottom of your cake ring with parchment paper and place an acetate sheet inside. For the first layer, pour the biscuit mixture into the bottom of the mold and press it down firmly with a masher. Refrigerate it for half an hour. Meanwhile, let's prepare the cheese mixture. Put the sugar, cream cheese, breakfast cream, and dissolved gelatin into a blender and mix well. Take half of this mixture and add the puree cherries. Mixing it well, then set it aside. Pour the other half of the cheese mixture over the biscuit layer and refrigerate it for another half hour. After 30 minutes, take the mold out of the fridge and pour the cherry mixture on top as the third layer. Refrigerate for another half hour. And that's it. I hope you make this amazing cheesecake and enjoy it with your loved ones. Hey everyone! Today we are going to make a delicious crispy walnut meringue cookies that melts in your mouth, and I'm sure you are going to love it. First, we are going to roast the walnuts. Place them in the oven at 180 centigrade for about 6 minutes until they are roasted and crisp. Then chop them to your desired size. Next, take 3 egg yolks that have been left at room temperature for an hour. Mix them with 100 grams of stiffed powdered sugar and a quarter teaspoon of vanilla using a high-speed mixer for 6 minutes until the mixture becomes fluffy and light in color. The better you mix, the higher the quality of your cookies will be. Add 2 drops of cardamom essence for extra flavor, it's optional. Sift in 2 tablespoons of flour and add the chopped walnuts to the mixture. Gently fold everything together with a spatula in one direction to keep the mixture fluffy. Drop spoonfuls of the mixture onto non-stick baking paper, leaving some space between each one. If you don't have non-stick paper, make sure to grease regular baking paper first. Sprinkle some ground pistachios on top if you like. Bake the sweets in the preheated oven at 170 centigrade for about 10 to 12 minutes. And that's it. Enjoy your delicious cookies.